Hey everybody, I am driving and I just had this insight that I just wanted to share, so I'm going to jump and dive right in. So I was thinking about presence and how when you walk into a room or you walk into a situation, like how you are being in and how you are lighting up yourself as a person, and then how you light up the room has everything to do with your beingness and your presence. And I was just reflecting on this weekend and how, I had participated in this group for a van life getaway, and
light camera ahead.
And when I put into the group, chat for the event, I was like, this is where I'm going to be, and this is my campsite number. And then, three people came to check out my campsite and to welcome me. And they were, I had put in this was my first event with this group. And it was so nice to feel welcomed. It was so nice for those women to have authentically showed up, and they were just pleasant and kind and shared a little bit about themselves. And then when somebody opens up the space with who they are being, and they are inviting and they're kind, it just makes you want to reciprocate. It makes you want to be like, hey, this is a safe space, therefore I'm going to show up authentically. And so after they visited my camp, they had already told me where their campsites were, and that I was invited by them to come check out their campsites. So there was one woman in particular that I really felt like I resonated with. And so I started walking towards her campsite, and we spent a few hours at her campsite just talking and sharing our experience. And again, that is about the beingness, the presence, what I was bringing out, what she was bringing out, and that two people who had never met one another before could just be in that beautiful presence of, hey, I'm going to share authentically who I am in this moment, and she was sharing authentically who she is in this moment. And it was like we were two kindred spirits that had very similar experiences yet different. And although we were separated by age and by living in different states and having different life experiences, yet we could find our common ground and really genuinely connect. And it was so beautiful. So I just encourage you that, when you show up, number one, to be present with yourself, to fill yourself up. And what I mean by that is while I'm driving, I'm listening to podcasts, I am filling up myself, I'm listening to good music, I'm praying in the spirit, I'm filled up even when I'm driving, so that when I get to the destination, when I get to the event, I'm already good with me. I've taken care of my self-care, I've hydrated myself, I've eaten good food, and when I show up to the event, it's I'm ready to be present because I've taken care of me, I've loved me, I've put self-care on the forefront for me. And then when I'm at the event, then I can really give genuinely because I've already taken care of myself, so that my cup is full and I can now pour out to other people because I have taken that time to figure out who I am, what I like, what I don't like, to have boundaries, to have, needs and preferences, and be able to communicate all that. And then when I can show up in a group, I can be like, hey, this is who I am. And then not have a fear of connecting with the right person or not the right person. I know I'm going to connect with the right people, and I have that confidence because I'm being authentically me. And it was just so beautiful to see that manifested. And the last part was that later we went to the other person's campsite who has a really large RV, like a Class A. And again, there were other people in their van, and their husbands were there as well. And it was, again, another beautiful experience of walking in, not knowing any of those people really well, but being in the presence and the company of just being authentically me. Other people were being authentically themselves. And we had this art painting session with, painting little coasters. We We had great conversations. Some of them were like talking about the Torah and the Bible, and other conversations were about like where we've traveled to, different experiences that we've had over the year, because some of the people were reconnecting after not having seen each other for some time. So it was just a beautiful experience of like people coming together, and they came together. We came together because of our presence, because of our beingness, and having this idea that we are going to be led to people that are our people that are part of our tribe, and I just have to put out a just positive experience for connecting with the butterfly tribe, and I'm so grateful. So thanks again for connecting with me, and I hope this gives you a little bit of insight into, number one, filling yourself up first so that you can pour out to others. Have a great one every day.